All right, I'm making this to document the back test that I did today um, from 12 December 2022 to 6 January 2022. So 4 weeks. It ends up being 18 sessions because 2 holidays in there. Um, and hit the goal every day. The goal is $100 per contract per day, or 8 ticks per day, and that's on 2 contracts, so $200 a day, plus or minus a little bit because the computer, there might be some slippage, positive or some negative slippage in there. But um, anyway, so obviously the equity curve is going to be straight up because it's a daily equity curve. I hit the goal every day. 4,100 bucks, not counting commissions. It ends up being like 3,800 bucks. It's $300 in commissions. Need to figure out how to get that in there. Um, Profit factor is good. Win loss, I mean, good numbers. And so 40, that's on 41 trades, and um, almost every day wrapped up before 10 o'clock. There was one day that went a little past 10. Looks like 10:20 was the latest session there. Many sessions like wrapped up. Actually, there's 2 sessions. This one was, no, that was the one session. And then a lot of these are like 9:32, 9:32, 9:32, 9:30, 9:31. Um, so 9:37, 9:30, 9:33. So not a lot of time in the market. And then I just wanted to document where I'm keeping all the files for this. So this one is saved as 1/7/2023 back test in the archive folder. Um, so that's where that is, and that's backed up to Dropbox as well. And then that's the Blackbird strategy. And then the within the strategy, let me go to this first. We'll missed showing this. This is going to be a strategy set for on price change right there, and all the default settings are the same. So I didn't mess with any of the default settings. I just used on price change. And then I used the net max profit 225 enforcing during the live trade. That's key. And then also used a max loss of 1,000. So 4 straight full stop outs would end the session. That didn't happen obviously during this time, but if it did, that would wipe out about a week's worth of profits. So that's a little unnerving, but hopefully the numbers just stay good. But we'll see what happens. That's how that's set up. And then for time, it'll start auto trading at 9:30. It'll end at 3:59. There were no news events that were impacting this back test, but I wouldn't trade through news. So I'll go ahead and custom edit this to block out news. High impact reports only. But I use the template MyAB trades using the interest signal template A and B, and there's no exit template there. The template is saved in the archive for the Bloodhound archive right there, and that's also backed up to Dropbox. And so just real quick, the limit entry is 2 ticks from the 10 EMA on the 8 range, and then it trails. It's a trailing, and it's the same thing for the initial entry. The stop strategy that I was using is just initial 10 tick stop, and then if price touches an MA1 that's opposing, it's going the opposite direction, and that'll bring it to break even. Also, there'll be, when a reversal bar forms and initially in the direction of the trade, it'll move the stop to 3 ticks behind that reversal bar, high or low. And then when it hits a 12 tick, when it goes 12 ticks profitable, it'll 12 by 12 ticks. Pretty simple. So that is how all that's set up, and I think that covers everything. So I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, and so this video will be available to me with all these reminders that I will certainly forget. So hopefully I remember where the video is at.